that designs, leaving them with no way out of them or crying. Like you pour in concrete, it's hard exploitation of what's been exposed inside of the pre. That's your way. Facts being flipped to fin the script, and the truth gets so ripped up. Dog crying to our lies. So your system is systematic, lying to keep people blind, get kept to the closure. Stonewall that glow up and shine. It's not asking anything. Asking criminal enterprise, the story lost and blind, protecting these rapes, when there's a whole room filled with all of the rape kits that you ain't finna even do nothing about. So why you even play like you're police, testing on me, bitch? As the truth breaks, you're finna see more of me, cause that truth is sunshine. You don't need violent petitions like you do for all your war crimes over humanity, being lit up in flames. So y'all got high crimes left to maintain your blood-stained ways, all of the covert warfares to cover up them facts. So this is the glow-up session that's inevitable when it comes out. It's being played all over your non-negotiable crimes up in flames, and it's shown. Wish the whole world could see how fake this whole justice system is done. It's as narcissistic as that drive-by over hearts and minds inside of the ghetto. And they see that true level of capacity, how people without to deny for liberty, while they're in pursuit of happiness, bloodbath, whatever you do, pretend law. You don't play up in that law when your love isn't attached to any one of your own laws. You take that truth and script it, playable to Jesus Christ, and continue to play with death's dice and crying inside to the end of time. Cause what the people deserve is answers, elevation, restitution made for all the crimes that's been taken over our entire lives. It's the straight up sickest you deny. So tell me again, how's your institution of justice making fully stable kind of rate? Y'all are playing that two-faced games all over human lions, criminals too, this criminal syndicate that's just so monstrous in size. I'll stay and act blind. Some of the police are playing that same crime. Lived inside of your own disguises through the apathy of a proxy warfare, critical belly bait, an apathy that don't flatten you from the deep banks of a proxy driven commentators that play, trying to steal up that synergistic away from me. So I'm repping for the free, that frequency of God's original energy. That's that free energy all these deeply evil fakes can be. Up inside of that energy of the conspiracy, all of the heavens that move with grace, where the energies create like the deep fakes, sleeper cells inside of the study, to study us so carefully. But the truth is gonna show up and glow up anyways when you can't play God in that golden era, when it's God's his own timing. God's his own timing. So I don't care what you want to do out here. I deserve to glow up, reverse of their flow, their coercion of control, violence against me to work just before the cold snow. The story's getting too old, yo, so I reserve my right to fight this when nothing real is being done. It's denying my rights to even fight their whole coercive shit show. They've stomped on my drive to obtain my right, to then call me insane in their whole grind, their whole crime, their whole sleuth of an abuse to cover up real crime, real rape, real poisoned up design to take my life away, to block my traction, to get paid. All coercive actions leaving me a fraction of what I could be. Yeah, life experience to get paid, not hampering my abilities in some criminal syndicate wage to enslave me inside of a cage of my own name and my true worth. As if it's not demonic ways that's leveling people out here like me, leaving me all cursed up in the hearse that hurt. What could ever hurt worse? So mightily evil upon the face of this earth. While I peep their games, they've been creating these patterns of the insane abuse, all aimed to flip the scripts, flip it up on their own fake-made versions of love when that love's twisted. That ain't love. They staged and so devoted their own criminal ways to leave me enslaved to a greed that's not mine. When their own tech is designed, there's no truth in their whole docket. They got poisons in the back of their pocket. So I'm trying to speak it out in that flow. When that fire is in doubts, and that doubt's been fully molded in my life with nowhere to go. So they skipped all of the facts, and that truth still shows. They're fucking criminals, yo. The worst type. How low can you go? Operating on somebody else's glow up and shine to stage me for the downfall of your own criminal enterprise. Leave you in cycles of a complete enterprise. Criminal snake me out. No reports that proof that's shown to resort to a violent oppression. Then they act like spoofs. They go complete ghost. They must have been so loving out here with their host of a whole legion of demons, all in bed with their demonic and groupthink. I wasn't supposed to be breathing after what they had done to me, but still I rise from their whole enterprise of a satanic synagogue that's been slow protecting the I ain't impressed. I ain't impressed. So it's left me out here. Nothing but silence and supporters. Too scared to help me fight back. Tagged up in that fallout as they too scared to come back on track. Too back out to step up in that war zone. All alone, left set up in that smear over me. Slanders of abuse over the poison of warfare, creating them smear campaigns to level me out. And that ledger all boxed in inside that narrative that can't around me. As even these cops are acting two-faced, just as lost, protecting their own criminal syndicate. As my spirit got truly ripped, all lost within a poison-induced body and mind, all played up by their proxy warfare to design. So hell nah, bitch, I ain't fine with this G. As you all glaze back past to the truth to mock me while I'm still literally dealing with a bloodbath of my own body and mind, trying to find a semblance of my own kind in this life. So I'm the living proof, not targeted the lowest, flipping the script of my whole youth, knowing I was speaking the truth on these fools. They can't see me make the news just to leave me with the tight noose around my neck, to stonewall me speaking the truth. So they study me, my reactions to set me down to the phone. So I'm tired of all these towers of Babel, lost inside of you, actors on the plane, playing God in the captions to every single thing you make, while leaving me all lost in them targets, just mere fractions of our whole worth, being cursed up, left in the full body leveled out by poison, stringing me out in that humiliation, ritual of abuse. So even if you feel come back, the police only use that identity theft to further praise me in that bloodbath, where there's no moral justice out here that's ever acted inside of a caption to take action. They just marked up that marked man for obstruction, the justice. Stomp on my agility to be driven like landmines on my destiny, to leave me so crushed out of my whole spirit. That road to suggest that there's no roadmap to success, to aim, to take aims, but they can't control me. As the court summoned up that quicksand, leaving me timed out inside, being fully weaponized to mark me out, neatly up inside a narrative unseen. It's just so fucking to curate their multiple felonies against me, to twist me up in that whole show, progressives heart, their whole narrative of control. The criminals, man, the criminal man, to leave me in that entrapment, making me feel like a bloodbath inside of my whole life, screaming out for help, screaming out for help from their whole so-called justice. It's a hell. Processing me inside of a treatment, leave this impeccable crime. So yeah, their timing and their memory erasing drugs, it's just been placed upon that shelf, just like the rooms they ignore, full of rape kits for them sex traffickers to sex traffic my life, traffic life memory inside of that grave, acting like they're fair treatment, getting paid and wearing them badges and uniforms. Yeah, they ain't cops, they just lost inside of their own sex trafficking crime, sacrificing being my whole life, lying just to level me out of my mind, then bleed me dry. And this is the crime against me as a whole marathon, leaving me so hard pressed inside of that crime, like pouring in concrete verse, rolling verse, getting ripped up and cursed. To keep aiming at my cage for seeing through all the fucked up crimes. Mind you, these crimes are the most monstrous in size, monstrous of its type. To leave me left up on my floor, just when I was docketing that truth, I skipped over the fake news, evidence that you all needed, hit up in my mouth, to tape me up and trample me up all out of my life, to leave raped up and blind, not to die. How can you police act like you're accountable? You're a whole blood bath, cause you ain't accountable for a day. Or maybe that's the only thing that you're actually accountable for, cause you ain't good people, and you're weak people are lost off inside of these crisis actors being slayed up and straight up from that truth, to leave me entrapped inside of that bloodbath being cast, inside of that utility, utilizing that identity theft and attempted murder over me, to stage up your whole progresses inside of this crime spree, furthering the abuse inside of my whole entire life, just to leave me blindsided by all of your fucked up criminal elect. Isn't it so eclectic with all you that you elicit inside of that abuse, to terminate more inside of somebody's life that's been fully abused? Like how obtuse are you fucking people? My reputation on blast, testing that stable. On my release inside, being staged up in car crashes to even interfere with my whole life. Being stuck up on that volume like max. Access to work to pay for your crap and all your crimes that you committed against me. To leave me in a bloodbath all alone to access my original me that gets blocked up in my youth. So my endurance is the evidence of their own embarrassment. As you try to catalog my status, you're just chameleons out here playing two-faced. They withhold justice just to hold the narrative of truth, and that truth hostage. The high cost with ignoring that due process. I put that file back up on you, all the files of abuse, while you flip the aggressors of a true crime into the victims, leaving them all mummified minds of their whole minds, while leaving victims out here with zero accountability to a thing. Y'all sing your own same song and dance while protecting as if you care about a single thing. Why should you even act like you're accountable? Why should you even wear that uniform and go to work? You know that shit hurts. You know that shit's a fucking true crime. Why you even try to act like you're purposing your own jobs? Fucking not. Fucking not. Bitch ass nigga bones. Ain't a fucking thing but a bitch. See? Each and every single testable way, y'all ain't accountable for fucking dick, but playing games over these crimes and playing charades to be playing out fucking cagey psychological entrapments of your operatives inside of crimes. Seeing them witnessing it so well. How you gonna be feeling when you fall into that bloodbath for eternal shell out of your whole truth, left without help, without crossing every single line out here? Sure, you can act and pretend that criminals enterprise as you stage up that perfect display for all protecting that rape and all of these sex traffickers too. So I don't even play like you, so I ain't a bitch, I ain't wearing that shit. You're straight up dicks and your whole fucking switched up design played up in that law, but you just wear of rape and them criminals of murder just the same. That designs leaving them without a way out now or crying like you pour in concrete. It's hard exploitation of what's been exposed inside of the pre that y'all wear. Facts being flipped to bring the script and the truth gets so ripped up. Y'all crying to realize so your system is systematic lying to keep people blind. Get kept to the closure, stonewall that glow up and shine. It's not asking any, asking criminal enterprise, the story lost and blind, protecting these rapes, when there's a whole room filled with all of the rape kits that you ain't finna even do nothing about. So why you move and play like you're police, testing on me, bitch? As the truth breaks, you finna see more of me. Cause that truth is sunshine, we don't need filing petitions like you do for all your war crimes over humanity. Being lit up in flames, so y'all got high crimes left to maintain. Your blood-stained ways, all of the covert warfares to cover up them facts. So this is the glow-up session that's inevitable when it comes out. It's being played all over your non-negotiable crimes up in flames, and it's shown so the whole world could see how fake this whole justice system is done. It's as narcissistic as that drive-by over hearts and minds inside of the ghetto, and they see that true level of capacity while people without to deny it for liberty while they're in pursuit of happiness. Bloodbath, whatever you do, pretend law. You don't play up in that law when your love isn't attached to any one of your own laws. You take that truth and script it, playable to Jesus Christ, and continue to play with death's dicey crying inside to the end of time. Cause what the people deserve is answers, elevation, restitution made for all the crimes that's been taken all of their entire lives. It's the straight up sickest you deny. So tell me again, how is your institution of justice making fully stable kind of right? Y'all are playing that two-faced games all over human life. It's criminals too, this criminal syndicate. It's just so monstrous in size. I'll stay and act blind. Some of the police are playing that same crime. Lived inside of your own disguises through the apathy of proxy warfare. We're gonna go up anyway. An apathy that don't flatten you from the deep banks of a proxy. Driven commentators that play, trying to steal up that synergistic away from me. So I'm repping for the free, that frequency of God's original energy. That's that free energy. All these deeply evil fakes can be up inside of that energy of the conspiracy. All of the habits that move with grace, where the energies create like the deep fakes. Sleeper cells inside of the study to study us so carefully. But the truth is gonna show up and glow up anyways when you can't play God in that golden era. When it's God's his own timing. God's his own timing. So I don't care what you want to do out here. Y'all crimes. You're criminal. I don't care how you get paid. You wanna work for that syndicate? Freemasonry type, occultist type. You're just a bitch ass war made mad movement. I don't give a fuck about what you do or how you dress. Your network of despise. I despise your whole screen time. Them timelines that you shadow up in your deep face. Y'all wearing that halo, but you twisted up in that sideways way to clone up for the commentators. Sporting on that two-faced narratives, y'all being seen for the spiritual doorways been open and that's obscene. Your firewall's down, cause God sees into the air packed up, mismanaging that love for anybody else but your own fucking selves. Fuck you. You don't know me at all. So how could you go on being clucks? Straight up fucks. I'll put your flux of your ghosts written up sketches, cause you're all sketchy as fuck. Clue cucks, spit with that whole vetted up witness. So yo can control up that sunshine, to leave me in the sunlight, to die quiet in that silent warfare that you play up in your digital fences. Nah B, y'all messed up. Equivocally, siphoning off of other people's energy that isn't yours. So when that pressure's rising up and you're leaving me so much more hard pressed than I've been before, I see what time it is now. It's time for war. Leave people within that bloodbath. Y'all learn how to rap. I'll learn to rap fast, cutthroat in the silent ties, so deeply troubled up here. You can deny your own brothers or friends, playing up in your own life, said sincerely, while yours was playing sent in silent wars. See, so don't be surprised when that love that's been being displayed is disloyal as you are. So you can go ahead and maintain your lies, maintain your whole bloodbath of the crime, as if you were in total denial of them delays, creating minds with them whole poisons make your whole foundation cracked as we refrain our spirits aim frame to the floor with the Lord on high. Cause you've been framing me straight down to the floorboards each and every single time, leaving me poisoned and misaligned. So I'm chorused up in that curse that's been replaced up in that minds from the ways that you played me to detain my life all along within a bloodbath of the grave way, within satanic way. I'm inside that shattered faith that's out here on the world, slow up to degree in that need, trying to steal away from God's own position, even on the earth where it hurts. I think it's a Red Sea moment inside of the slave. Split that Red Sea, Lord. Split that Red Sea. Cursed inside of them spurts of their own minds to visionary hearts. And that hurts, it hurts worse. Left in that hearse. What's being denied, cursed up in them spurts. Cause today I was locked inside of my house, unable to go to work cause these cops work in a criminal syndicate. Just like they protect their own child rapists, even coming from their own fathers. Rumor has it, they can only work to cradle that criminal bloodbath out here, instead of working within the laws that they fear, trying to stake up instead, tenants and use them laws against Christians and targeted individuals the same way, cause they never want to be repping for the Lord. They ain't second guessing I was built for more than a charitable minded businessman, staking out my claim, standing on my grind while they're blasting back at my aim to maintain. So I'm standing on business, not to be led inside that war zone. Love's all being coded up. Can you list your crimes however you want? But when there's no love out here, it's been totally lost. It's been totally lost and out of control. When your laws is missing inside of the courtrooms, brushing it off, the truth clean and sweeping out innocent lives to split up minds, leave them all swept up underneath the rug. It's murder, motherfucker. It's murder, motherfucker. Cause y'all wanted that human light stacked up so thick, accepted they ain't even trying to let me go.
Hey yo, Manny.
They don't want me out here no more to make money for their own crimes that they've been planting upon me, just to take away more of my life, to leave desolate, isolated by the probability getting shot by the police. Y'all cage up in a throne rage, but you can see that system staging up a crime scene over obscenity. Inside of that way that they truly protect these poisoners and proxy warfare artists via design. Y'all cops and y'all criminals playing up on that same side that Freemasons design, trying to incriminate that wise. So go on, little homies, look onto all your hate, your war-waged crimes against me. Y'all be up against that breastplate, armor of gods, that hook stays in, holy with your all legitimate crimes, saying farewell to your non-stop design of abuse. Y'all can stay so fucking toxic. Don't care how you talk this way, talk that way, when your walk is controlled by the opaque capacity, falling on your own bloodbath that you made for me. So y'all can't erase that whole destiny, when that real purpose is so massive. That simultaneous crime that's playing upon that real rap city, cause all of your old raps are shitty. Missionary-minded synergy of the clerical power, when God's children are that strong tower, through assimilating that crime, not imitating to masquerade over people's identities. Nah, we're looking for restitutions made for all of your institutional given promotion for yourselves to leave a potion left inside of our mind for all affairs, playing so clearly unfair. It's that blood money, take all the way to the bank, leaving that blood spilt all over the place, deadly real quick with that truth that starts to hum quick. Inside of that bloodbath by design, when you're leaving people out here so mis-fucking aligned, they wanna take out them AK-47s too and shoot it back, cause they're being brought up to that short views that you've enslaved in a real devil's design, leave people caged and misaligned, inside of anger, aged and hate. So watch out, cause that explosion's about to blow up and shine up in that sky, powerfully beyond your dark psychology, to leave people straight up blind. Psychos playing up with that God's attire over our children, over God's children, anointed King of Kings, the Holy Lord Jesus Christ, truly brings when we lift up from them enchantment of an encasement y'all planned up for us to be 6 feet under, before we ever discover that truth about how you want to move inside of your whole crime spree to protect my father from raping his own girl. You want to be out here, come up unhinged inside of your own criminal silent war for me daily. How you've amplified your efforts, amplified and caged me within, so I can't move within a warfare of abuse that no one's supposed to see, right? Y'all greedy, taking on your blood money, all the way back to the bank, supplying y'all apathy to derive inflicting fictional ranks. But I could see down inside of your whole heartless design, you know that shit from the tank, and that way, when God sees y'all being played up in that cage's design, multifaceted design, showing y'all two-faced as a whole heartless cop's order on that evil decree, playing to perform. So of course they want to disarm the public so they can simulate their true crimes, leaving them bloodbaths and the truth all over. So this is the lyrical news that they've been scripted to me. Inside of my family and life, without a word, they come inside of my home, keeping me illegal. level me out so no one could ever even see me.